history of the terrarium begins not with a hobbyist seeking indoor greenery, but with an accidental scientific discovery in London in the 1820s. A doctor and amateur botanist named Nathaniel Bagshaw Ward was studying insect pupae. He placed one in a sealed glass bottle with some moist soil to observe its metamorphosis. Which had previously failed to grow in London's polluted air, began to thrive inside the sealed bottle. The moisture from the soil condensed on the glass, rained back down, and created a self-sustaining, humid environment. This sealed system protected the plants from external contaminants and maintained a stable atmosphere. This accidental discovery gave rise to the Wardian case, the direct ancestor of the modern terrarium. The invention of the Wardian case instantly solved a major problem for botanists and plant enthusiasts: how to transport delicate living plants over vast ocean voyages. Before the case, the mortality rate for plants shipped from distant colonies to Europe was staggering, often reaching near total loss. The enclosed glass system protected the plants from salty sea spray, rapid temperature changes, and dry, fluctuating air conditions below deck. This innovation fundamentally changed global botany and horticulture. Suddenly, exotic orchids, spices, and tea plants could be reliably transported, allowing for the widespread introduction of new species and the establishment of colonial tea plantations in new regions. The Wardian case was not just a container. It was an economic engine that fueled the Victorian craze for exotic plants. As scientific understanding of closed-loop systems developed, so did the applications of the terrarium. Beyond being a simple vessel for display, the concept evolved into sophisticated tools for environmental research. Scientists began using modified, often much larger, sealed enclosures to study specific ecological interactions without external interference. These miniature biomes allow researchers to observe nutrient cycling, gas exchange, and the long-term effects of pollutants or climate variables on small communities of organisms. This work is crucial for building and testing models of larger, more complex ecosystems. They are essentially living laboratories, allowing for precise control and measurement. The most surprising evolution of the terrarium concept has taken us off the planet entirely. The fundamental principles of the sealed ecosystem are vital to long-duration space travel and habitation. When humans venture to the Moon or Mars, they cannot rely on resupply missions for oxygen, water, or food. Scientists and engineers have designed closed ecological systems that are essentially massive. Sophisticated terrariums designed to recycle air, water, and nutrients for astronauts. Projects like NASA's Closed Ecological Life Support System, or CELSS, seek to create completely self-sufficient environments where plants absorb carbon dioxide and produce oxygen, just as they do in the little jar on your shelf. The terrarium concept is therefore a blueprint for future extraterrestrial colonies. The key to human survival far from Earth. Culturally, the terrarium is more than just a pretty object. It represents an attempt to master and miniaturize nature. During the Victorian era, owning a Wardian case was a significant status symbol, signifying wealth, education, and an appreciation for the exotic. It allowed city dwellers who were surrounded by soot and industrial grime to maintain a perfect, untainted piece of nature in their drawing rooms. In modern times, the terrarium has experienced several resurgences, often in response to increased urbanization. They serve as a powerful psychological object, offering a tangible connection to the natural world in an increasingly artificial environment. They represent a desire for control and perfection, a pocket-sized utopia that requires minimal intervention to sustain itself. Here is a surprising detail you may not know. The largest terrarium ever created is arguably the Biosphere project in Arizona. While not a jar, it is a massive sealed structure covering over 3 acres. It was designed in the late 1980s to demonstrate the feasibility of closed ecological systems for space colonization. It contained miniature versions of several biomes, including a rainforest, a desert, and a small ocean. Although the initial experiments faced challenges, the project provided invaluable data about the delicate balance and complex interactions required for true self-sustainability within a sealed environment. The humble concept, born in a bottle, has truly scaled to monumental proportions. Furthermore, certain forensic science labs actually maintain small, sealed terrariums containing specific insects, like flies and beetles, to study their life cycles under controlled conditions. This research helps determine post-mortem intervals in criminal investigations. The terrarium is proof that simplicity can house profound complexity. From a Victorian doctor's accidental discovery to a blueprint for a Martian colony, this object has consistently transcended its initial purpose. It is a tool for transport, a subject for scientific research, and a symbol of our eternal quest to understand and contain the natural world. It is not just decorative, it is fundamental. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the surprising world within the glass. If you found this information fascinating, please let us know in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts on these self-contained ecosystems. Thank you for watching Objectified. We will see you in the next video.